Hey. So this is it. This is my final stage video of putting together the final little stages of this milsbo wide IKEA greenhouse cabinet. Stay tuned and see how it goes. Okay, so I got this horseshoe-shaped shelf from Hobby Piled. I think this is going to be perfect for how I want to set up the greenhouse. I'd like bigger plants with lots of room. She also included 2 little corner shelves, which I'll show you here in a minute. So this is putting up a shelf for dummies because I seem to have a hard time when everyone else is having an easy time. It's just a little bit harder for me, I feel like, than what I see on most videos. So right here, I am just trying to figure out where I want it, what height I want it at, and then we'll just go from there. If it could only be this fast and easy, but it isn't. So I had to get my husband to help me before I might have broken something and then regretted it. So peel off the little sticky paper. You have this pretty shiny shelf. All this is good. And here I am trying to get the right connectors and see how it all goes together. It's not as easy as the directions seem. And that's with any directions, not just from this company, but I had a hard time with it. Like I said, I am not the smartest person with putting stuff together, and that's why I'm making these videos, because you can see how I'm struggling here even with just a screw. So maybe these videos will help you when you realize, don't give up. Keep on going. You'll figure it out. If I can do it, you can do it. So here I'm just trying to get the shelf in the cabinet. You have to kind of put it in at an angle. I think I ended up having to take down my lights that I had mounted vertically in order to get this cabinet to fit. Not cabinet, but shelf to fit. And so I'm having to redo the vertical light that I had in the corner, and then I'm able to get the shelf in there. So all of this time is just getting the one shelf. Brackets, I think I did the brackets wrong the first time, so pay attention to what brackets go where. And again, my husband was helping me, thank goodness. And here I'm talking about the brackets, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. During this process, I was actually able to contact the seller, and she was very responsive, and she was able to let me know that from what she could see from the video that I showed her, that I had used the wrong brackets for the larger shelf. So I think I was switching them out here. And then also I had ordered some light mounts to go underneath this horseshoe shelf to mount some of the Barina 12-inch and 24-inch lights. And so she was able to get those in the mail to me. So that was a little bit of a delay. But then you'll see here at the end of this video where I do the final touches by adding the lights underneath this horseshoe shelf, and I add a fan, and then I'm done. Trying to keep it as simple as possible and still have the purpose of a greenhouse to house all of my special plants and some of my anthuriums and some seedlings. So this is what we got. Also, I want to try to do cord management as much as possible. And this shelf does allow there's like little holes back there where you can stick the cords through. Okay, so this has been a process that's gone on for a little while, but the holidays were here and the greenhouse is a lot harder than it seems from other videos that I've watched, but this is where I've gotten so far, which is a long way, and I do have video of it. I've got lights. I even added this little hook so that I can hang this. I have a horseshoe shelf. It goes around. I got from Hobby Pile. And 2 corner shelves. All of this is mounted so far. So what I'm gonna do is take everything out on the bottom, and I'm gonna mount these Barina grow lights underneath here, because I just got my clips in the mail where there are light clips, so it'll make it easy to mount under here. So that's what I'm getting ready to do, and I'm gonna run this cord, or sorry, this fan, which I have an extension cord, and I have a power strip, a smart power strip for everything to hook up to. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I will do a video of everything all put together. And yeah, everything's been pretty much documented so far. And I'm just gonna do this one real quick. Okay, so what I'm gonna work on right now is finishing off the bottom part of this cabinet. So we have currently my children watching a damn video on making one. Y'all give me 5 minutes. Grown ass children. So we have this horseshoe shelf that I am going to mount the lights, and Hobby Piled sent me these little clips that should go right in these holes right here. So I'm gonna mount the 2-foot Barina light right here, and I'm gonna mount the 1-foot Barina light right here on this end with these clips. I'm going to show those. And then this fan, I'm just going to kind of have out. I got this fan. If I don't like it on the ground, I feel like I can add some magnets to this and put it like up here. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. And because this has these little openings here, I will be able to take this plug and run it through here, and I can probably like mount it in this corner. So that's what I'm gonna attempt to do right now, but then I'll let y'all know how that goes and how I did it. So I'm trying to find a good place to attach the fan. I know a fan is important, so I actually ended up mounting it to the top corner here just with a magnet hook, and I just kind of wedged it in there and it worked. And these are the little clips that are going to go on the lights, and then they also attach to these are actually light mount attachments. So she sent these, and there's a little hole right here. The attachment is that white thing. There's a hole in the shelf, so you put that little attachment, and then you get your bracket that goes with your Barina light, and you put the bracket on, and then you screw the screw into it, and then it just clips right up there. They're kind of self-explanatory once you get everything open and kind of see how it goes. So that's what I'm doing here, is just attaching the little light brackets, and then I can just clip the lights right up there. This probably took me, just doing these, that probably took me about an hour yesterday just doing this. Maybe even longer. Like I said, I'm slow. This should be IKEA greenhouse setup for dummies. Now that I have the lights mounted under the horseshoe cabinet, all the lights were previously mounted on top of the cabinet. I'm putting everything back in. I got these cute little iridescent bluish looking shelves on Amazon, and I'm just kind of using them to add a little bit of color and aesthetic. But I think this is pretty much it. We've got it all in here. It's clean. I have the fan. And this is what I've got. I'm happy with it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope some of this was helpful. I'm glad to get this cleaned up and done and out of the way. Please, if you have any questions, please just let me know. Thank you for watching and putting up with my bad editing, but I'm doing the best I can, trying to help y'all do the best that you can. And I can't do links yet on YouTube, but if you want me to send you any links, I can totally do that. I think I'm just showing you the weather stripping here, which obviously helps with holding in the humidity. It's perfect. I love it. Please DM me for any questions, and thanks for watching.